When found to be the son and grandson of admirals, was offered early release. He refused. McCain's commitment to country and fellow prisoners bought him repeated beatings and 5.5 years in prison. He returned home, spirit unbroken, again devoting himself to his country. Navy officer, congressman, senator.
One or two when I was here.
Were you kept in this particular block here?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember which one?
It wasn't this one, it was further down that way. It's been taken down. We called it this block the Thunderbird because we named them after different casinos in Las Vegas.
Not a lot. You could tell when it was day out.
Yeah.
And were they these concrete slabs
Yeah.
before? No mattress?
Some of them were, in some of the cells it was wood.
Uh-huh.
I know from personal experience that the abuse of prisoners will produce more bad than good intelligence. Nothing hurt us more than I can think of than the Abu Ghraib pictures that ran 24/7 on Al Jazeera and harmed us enormously in the world. And I do believe that a clear and firm commitment on the part of the United States government that we will not only not torture, but we will not treat people in a cruel or inhumane fashion is absolutely vital. Otherwise, it's difficult for young people to differentiate between ourselves and our adversaries. The committee will stand in recess until the Capitol Police restore. I've been a member of this committee for many years, and I have never seen anything as disgraceful and outrageous and despicable as the last demonstration that just took place about, you know, you're going to have to shut up or I'm going to have you arrested. Get out of here, you low-life scum.
Feeling great. Cindy let me sleep last night.
Sufficient defense. Senator McCain has been a leader to make sure that the United States of America upholds the values of America as we fight and win this war on terror, and we've been happy to work with him to achieve a common objective, and that is to make it clear to the world that this government does not torture. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you.
As opposed to income, won't that income?
I'd just like to mention, I'm the only one on this stage that 4 years ago said this is a failed policy in Iraq. It's not going to work. It's got to be changed. I was criticized by Republicans for my severe criticism of Secretary Rumsfeld. I advocated the strategy that's succeeding, and thank God the American people are giving us a little window so we can let this thing succeed and not have happen, as the president of Iran recently said, the United States will leave Iraq and there will be a vacuum and Iran will fill it. That's what's at stake here.
Dubai owning NASDAQ. Is there...
I got to ask you a question. I do not believe in, I can't trust Obama. I have read about him, and he's an Arab. He is not. No.
No, ma'am. He's a decent family man, citizen that I just happen to have disagreements with on fundamental issues.
For the next Vice President of the United States.
Thank you. Tonight,
I have a privilege given few Americans, the privilege of accepting our party's nomination for President of the United States.
And I think that Senator McCain has proven over and over again that he is reaching across the aisle in order to get things done. There are people out there that talk about reaching across the aisle, but he has shown the action over and over again.
I think the message that the American people are sending us now is they want us to work together and get to work. I think we ought to let Senator Clinton, who is obviously qualified and obviously will serve,
President, I've stood in this place many times and addressed as president many presiding officers. I've been so addressed when I've sat in that chair, and that's as close as I'll ever be to a presidency. But anyway. I hope we can again rely on humility, on our need to cooperate, on our dependence on each other, to learn how to trust each other again, and by so doing better, serve the people who elected us. I'm going home for a while to treat my illness. I have every intention of returning here and giving many of you cause to regret all the nice things you said about me. And I hope to impress on you again that it is an honor to serve the American people in your company. Thank you, fellow senators. Mr. President, I yield the floor.